This video was meant to be
Very
broadcasted
nice.
and to be posted before the previous video, because on the previous video you can actually see the whole development taking place and all the tanks and solar panels installed. So this video was done before that was done. So this is just to showcase the available land, which is very arable. All of it is 100% arable, and it's about 1.8 hectares. 1.8 hectares. As you can see, that's the borehole there before installation. This video actually answers one viewer who was talking about a wetland. He actually suggested that this was a wetland, but as you can see, this is normal. Of course, there's a part that is a wetland, just down there on the right side of that structure that you're seeing. So this trench that you're seeing, this is where we later on laid our pipes, and this one is the solar stand. It actually houses about 8 solar panels, but if you watched our previous video, we only installed 6, so 2 spaces are still empty. So yeah, this is the solar stand complete with the fence and razor wire. And that tree on the back there is in Shoda we call that Mombe. That tree carries a lot of historical value, because when we were still young, we used to sit under that tree while guarding our crops against animals. Yeah. So yeah, this is the land. This is the tank stand. No tank had been installed at this point in time. Yeah, that's the land there. It hasn't been tilled for more than 16 years, from 2010, when my grandmother passed away. So this is another tank stand. This is actually, a little house where we will put some implements. So if you watch the previous video, there's already a tank on top, and there's a tap already, running water already coming. Like I said, this video was supposed to be posted before the installation, but for some reasons I forgot. So as you can see, there is a lot of work that went in there. I actually hired people to dig all those, that trench that you're seeing. And for these solar stands, I think all in all I spent over $1,300-400 from scratch until completion. That includes payment, labor payment, and buying all those bricks, cement, and all that. That's my nephew there. He's one of the people who dug those trenches as well. So yeah, that's the tank stand. A human being can actually fit in there to actually sleep or live. Yeah, that door we can actually lock it, and there are some tinted windows there. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing. This is the land there. As you can see, it's quite vast. It's quite vast. It's quite vast. So yeah, we're just trying to do some things. We are still waiting for suggestions. So this year it rained a lot. It rained a lot. So I went and paid for tillage at the DDF. So we actually went there. We just couldn't till the land because it was so wet. So next time I'll just upload the video of what actually transpired on the day that we tried to till the land. So we'll have to try again maybe late March or April. So this tank stand, it now houses a tank. This is right at the periphery of the land. So this is where the community will access water from, right? This is where the community will access water from. The other two tanks will be, specifically
So
for
here,
irrigation.
this is
We'll
where the
also use
project
this
is
one
going
for
to be
irrigation as well,
happening.
but for the community.
This field here, all the way to that tree there, going all the way down there to the other shrub down there, where those little ants are, all the way up to where the ball is, and all the way up here. That's where this whole field here is good for the project to take off. Yeah.
It's got some of the most beautiful soils, some of the most fertile soils that I've ever come across. So yeah, that's the land for you. Look at how vast it is. Look. A lot of those trees, they've got a lot of historical value. So we're not gonna cut them. We are not going to cut them. We'll leave them there and possibly maybe plant some fruit trees there. Yeah. So in my next video, or maybe one of the upcoming videos, I will upload a video of what transpired on the day that we tried to till the land. As you are aware, it was like rain,
all the way up there,
cats and dogs. So the tractor almost got stuck. If it was not a 4-wheel drive,
all the way up there.
That's the school that I went to, primary school. So if it was not a 4-wheel drive, we would have been stuck.
Yes.
But they just did two, I think
This
one
is where it's
furrow,
going
and
down.
then they came back, they got stuck, and they abandoned the mission. So yeah, so this is what we're trying to do. We're still open for suggestions. If anybody has any suggestions, kungava kuri mahuku, kungava kuri mamombe, kungava kuri machibage chaicho, or any other plant, we are still open. Yeah, so this is happening in Zimuto, Gonangombe. Yeah, so